I was just honestly excited. It was a magical experience. I mean, so many fans there and they love track and field, and I knew I had a chance to really make a name for myself and make a name for Wyoming. I was in the first flight, so I don't think a lot of people expected the kid from Wyoming to go out there and jump what I did, but it was just magical. So many great jumpers and amazing fans, and just incredible experience.
I was shocked at third. I was expecting a top 8 finish. He's had a very consistent, very high caliber last 6 weeks of the season. And, you know, we did a little analysis of everyone who made it to that final meet, and he was right there. We knew going in that he was within an inch of 4th place. And with his consistency and with the way things kind of shook out, we knew that he had a very, very good shot at a top 8 finish. Obviously, being top 3 was a bit of a shock, but a pleasant shock.
Quincy has been just incredible for me. I don't think that, I know that I wouldn't be where I am right now without him. I think that I'm about a 50-foot jumper with anybody else as a coach. And with Q, he turned me into a 53-foot jumper, which is just amazing. He really changed my career and put me together as a triple jumper. And so, like, none of it would have been close to happening. I wouldn't have even qualified for Eugene without him.
You know, as a coach, you see somebody and you can project to a point, and my projection for Scott was a 51-foot jumper, somebody who would consistently be a high performer in our conference, but that's where the projection ended. Anything beyond that, it's his hard work, his discipline, and his trust in me. All those things kind of culminated in the performances and what people have seen thus far in him. So it's definitely a situation where he made himself great. Obviously, I would like to think that I helped in that process, but he is the one that took the 90% all the way to 100. And that's kind of how I would describe the relationship that we've had. I definitely set the parameters, but he took it and ran.
I am so thankful for every single person in Wyoming that has helped me, whether it was somebody that said hi to me one day or my coaches or my best friends. Everybody in the state has impacted me somehow. And before the meet, I was kind of just thinking about everybody that's affected me, and I decided I'd write everybody's name down that I could think of that had affected me on the inside of my bib. And within like 2 minutes, I had over 50 names on there. And I don't think that any other jumper or competitor has that experience. So many people in the state, at the school, will help you no matter what. They'll help you if you're a walk-on or if you're a 53-foot jumper. And I've been one of the worst kids on our team, and now I've been here. And so, like, I know that the support is strong no matter what the case, and that's what meant the most to me. I mean, I've made my best friends here. I've just met everybody that has affected my life. I'm moving to Washington because of somebody I met in Wyoming, and so, like, stuff like that is just incredible for me.
It felt great, and it's an amazing feeling to have Wyoming be recognized on a national level. I can't tell you how many calls I have to return in the last 3-4 days, from congratulatory messages to athletes inquiring about Wyoming. It's definitely been an uptick just for the recognition that we've gotten in the last week with the performances that we've been able to achieve thus far. So it's a great feeling. And, you know, similar things have happened in the past, and our goal is to strive to allow these things to happen more often. But it's definitely great to see and to hear Wyoming mentioned with the Floridas and the LSUs and the Texas A&Ms, because he was a cut above a lot of those individuals and a lot of those schools this past week.